Today, people live busy, distracted lives. Too many people today rely on second, third-hand information from untrustworthy and unknown sources, without even putting in due diligence. People depend on global mainstream media stations, social networks, to get their information. But these same global networks and corporations know this. They have been exploiting people across the globe for decades. The problem with this is people are relying and putting their trust into people they may or may not know for detrimental facts about real issues and not sourcing their own information. People simply think Googling something leads them to the truth, that the first article or post from some media organization or blog is credible factual information. This couldn't be further from the truth. Hi, my name is Shaun. I'm a veteran, a father, a Christian. I'm a researcher and a computer data scientist, and I'm the author of the books Nation of Lies and Fact Check. I wrote Nation of Lies as an in-depth resource to help wake people up, a hand guide of historical-based facts, truth, and common sense. I wrote Fact Check as a step-by-step guide to show people how to break down trending headlines and topics and teach them how to use tools and resources to become a real investigative researcher. With hundreds of citations and references to real, factual, historical sources that you can check yourself. Some sources about the truth of our founding fathers and their acknowledgement of a divine creator, implementing Christian principles into the very fabric of our nation. The truth about when America was truly great, before the privatized central banks and privatized corporations which coincided and conformed our nation into a bureaucratic dual system that operates to this day outside the bounds of our Constitution. Nation of Lies discusses the history of lies that were built upon this nation to give sovereign control to a global oligarchy of foreign nationalists, corporate elites, politicians, and Hollywood elites. Using verified facts, history, and citations to prove the ties to a dual system and their open plans that have slowly been removing our constitutional freedoms for the past 78 years. The Nation of Lies goes in depth discussing the most controversial topics being discussed today and gives anyone a full fact-based reference, truth, history, and common sense right at your fingertips. Uncovering the truth and the historical facts about socialism, communism, mainstream global media, tech companies, past presidencies, human trafficking, child sex trafficking, Obama, UN relocation programs, FEMA, censorships, Hollywood, DNC ties to elites, pedophile rings, the border, disarming the American people, Trump, the Constitution, and so much more. This book covers everything an American should know. Anyone who is open to the reality of truth should have knowledge of it. This book breaks down the Constitution and shows how certain political factions have been misusing it to build this nation of lies that we now reside. I've also included the Constitution, Declaration of Independence, and the Bill of Rights in their full form in the back of the book. Every American who loves this country and seeks the truth should have a copy of this book on hand.